Hiya interwebs, Girl James here with episode 1 of what I'm going to call Insomniac PubScrubbing. This is from a couple of S&D games from around 6 this morning. I've been going through a period of terrible sleep patterns and all the crap that goes with it. A lot of that has been to do with work, more specifically lack of work. This time of year is always quiet for supply teachers. But thankfully, we're getting into flu season now, and then next term there's usually maternity leaves which need backfill. So I'm sure it's all temporary, but it is really annoying having to wait every morning for a phone call that may or may not happen, and not knowing where or who I'm going to be teaching. It leaves me a little anxious. But anyway, it is temporary. And I love my job, and I like to be busy, and I love the sense of accomplishment that comes from planning and delivering good lessons. I don't want to sound up myself, but I'm really great at my job, and I feel lost when I'm not doing it. So anyway, that brings me to the point of this comm. How do you learn to get better? How do you improve? I'm not talking just games, although it is relevant, of course, but how do you acquire knowledge and skill? Please comment below. I'm very interested, both as a gamer and as an educator. For myself, I absolutely need non-pressured guidance. There has to be humour and fun. I can take a lot of frustration and criticism if I'm laughing well, but I absolutely need positive reinforcement. If you've seen any of my past vids, you'll know that my Faith boys were and are outstanding when it comes to keeping me positive, pointing out the good stuff, and then honing in on exactly what I need to try next time, always good-naturedly. They never said I was bad, even when I was, and never got upset or cranky, even when I possibly deserved it. Amazing guys. They appreciate what works for me, and kept me on task. Very much love them for that. And I actually don't know anyone who thrives on being put down and humiliated. It makes people make mistakes that they mightn't have, just because they're concentrating so much on that negativity that they screw things up. It's a terrible way to treat people, and absolutely pointless if you're trying to get the best out of someone. I'm very lucky to have a friends list of 100 competitive gamers that I actually like. They're good people and great players who I can learn from by playing with them, like filling in with the gorgeous Repulse guys, or playing against good players in pugs and scrims, and by spectating my team. As a sub, I'm lucky enough to get to watch a lot of different players and vastly different play styles, and I have learnt a lot that way. A lot of my improvement the last few months has been directly in correlation with that. I'd have never had the guts to pick up a UMP if I hadn't spent time watching Bundy and Killer, two great players who use the same weapon but in very different ways, inspirational stuff. And then I'm lucky to get to 1v1 with my Faith boys, other friends on my friends list, and Ferrets, who is just amazing. He's a complete freak. He lets me rage and rant, but there's guidance there too, and I appreciate that. And they've helped me understand that position is just as important as accuracy. And hopefully you'll see in these clips that I'm concentrating not just on the objective all the time. I'm taking a little bit of time to think about where I am and how to stay alive. Remember, there's only that one life per round. And I'm either going to spray to get my opponent to move and then get myself into a stronger position, or I'm going to hold where I feel I'm safe and then they have to push, theoretically. So yeah, still learning all the time, thanks to some great teachers. Shout out this time to Postica, one of the beastest players on CG. He has the maddest accent. Some people say it's hot, whatever. But seriously, he has the coolest singing voice, and you owe me a song. Don't think I've forgotten. So, yes, thank you for watching. Please comment below what works for you when you're learning new things, both in life and in the gaming verse. And don't forget to like the vid, check my Facebook, sub my channel, and always check out other Aussie YouTubers. Catches!